Hi there, I'm Aci and we're taking a look at 10 Subnautica mods to level up your Subnautica gameplay. These mods either add content or improve Subnautica in a way that feels natural, as if it could have been part of the gameplay already. So, no mods that replace the Sea Dragon with Shrek. Sorry. All of the links are in the description, of course. Because Subnautica 2.0 just came out, not all of these mods are compatible with the latest version yet. So if that's the case, you'll see this icon in the bottom left. Getting started with de-extinction. This is one of the biggest creature mods you can find, made by DinoFuzz and Lee23. It adds a total of 15 new creatures, 4 large ones and 1 Leviathan. As far as I know, they are all taken from unused official Subnautica concept art, so they feel right at home with the rest of the ecosystem. Here's some of the concept art they used, for example. I think they look great. There are a ton of little edible fish, as well as these weird spheres? I still haven't figured out what they do. But there are also massive thalassians. I'm sorry, I tried really hard, but I just can't pronounce that. Twist eels, and of course, the Leviathan. The Gulper Leviathan. It's taken from this official concept art, and in my opinion, the team did a great job of bringing it to life, with great sounds and animations. I mean, just look at that, that is terrifying. It can even attack your sea mob like a Reaper Leviathan. With threats like these around, you need a better submarine. Good thing that Mickjaw has you covered with their Odyssey vehicle mod. This adds an entirely new submarine to the game. It is designed in Subnautica style and it looks amazing and right at home with all the other submarines. You craft it at your constructor like everything else, and once it's done, you can go inside and play with these buttons. Well, I don't actually know what any of these do, so might not be the greatest idea, but you can customize your Odyssey's colors instead. This works like any other submarine customization, and you can change its name here too. You also have some built-in lockers on the sides. And the Odyssey has the strongest light of any vehicle in the game, so you can use it to light up massive areas. I also think it's faster than a Seamoth, but I haven't tested that bit. But it does feel pretty fast, and it's really cool to have a new submarine in the game. With those speeds, you need your Sea Glide to keep up though. Using the Sea Glide Upgrades mod by Ramu Neptune, that's exactly what you can do. This small but useful mod adds 3 new versions or upgrades for your Sea Glide, with 15, 30 and 45% extra speed. That makes your Sea Glide almost as fast as your Seamoth. Woo! For this speed you do have to pay quite a lot in material cost though. But if you don't mind a high resource cost, you can install base kits by Mr. Purple. This makes building bases much easier. It doesn't reduce the amount of resources you use, but you don't have to carry all of them around with you at once. When building a base, you can instead just craft these kits in the new base kit fabricator, and then take these kits to wherever you want to build your base. This saves you a lot of inventory space, and it just makes your inventory a lot cleaner. And if you like your game looking clean, you might want to try HUD tweaks by Remodor. This gives you a bunch of new options to customize what you can see, how big certain icons or your crosshair are, and a lot of accessibility stuff. This might not be for everyone, but I'm sure it will help a lot of people. However, something that will help almost everyone are radial tabs, by Mr. Purple again. They are what causes my crafting menu to look like this throughout the video. If you have too many crafting recipes, which can very easily happen with some mods, they just get cut off at the bottom of the screen. With this mod, your crafting menu will be a circle, and if there are too many recipes, you'll get a second one. Plus, it also looks really cool if you ask me. I really like this design, and the animations are super smooth as well. Something else that looks really cool are sleek bases by Al Hazrat. This mod fixes a lot of small mistakes that devs have made with bases, and also changes their looks a bit, and I think they look much better like this. Here's a before and after comparison from the mod page, and I really like the new look. Again, this might not be for everyone, but I think a lot of people would prefer this over the vanilla style. Now that the outside of your bases looks better, how about we fix your storage room next? We'll do that with Visible Locker Interior by J. Markua. I could have thrown in a mod that adds more types of storage lockers, but since we wanted to stay as close to vanilla as possible, this is the one I've gone with. With this installed, all it takes is one glance at your lockers and you know exactly what's inside. It does make sense, they are made out of glass, but in the vanilla game they just stay empty no matter what you put inside. Now you see everything that's inside the locker. It also just looks a lot better than those empty shelves. But with all your loot now being on display, you might want something to defend your base. Enhanced Spike Plant by Danny Productions turns spike plants into a valuable defense asset for your base. They will no longer be that annoying plant that shoots you from miles away or destroys your base when you build one near it, at least if you plant them yourselves. If you manage to get some tiger plant seeds and plant them near your base, these little guys will now attack creatures that get close to it while leaving you alone. If you do decide that you want them to attack you again, for whatever reason, weirdo, you can just click this button in the settings menu. But you do get a lot more settings with Reshade. This mod lets you alter the looks of the entire game, but it does take quite a while to make it look good. So I have added 2 Reshade presets to this list that will look great, but not take too long to set up at all. First, Realistica, with Desaturated Greens by Montmage. This gives Subnautica an overall more realistic and darker appearance, which is really good if you like being jump scared by Reapers. From the safe shallows to the Lost River all the way down to the lava zone, this preset looks great almost everywhere. I really like the colors, and you can even mess with the settings yourself if you want to tweak something, for example disable chromatic aberration to see your hotbar better. The second preset is The Depths by Moshi GFX. This also goes for a more realistic look, but really emphasizes the horror elements of Subnautica and is further away from the vanilla game by being super dark. If you don't have a big vehicle or base to light up an area, your flimsy flashlight or seek light won't do much to reveal the creatures lurking in the depths of the ocean. And if you don't have any lights at all, well, good luck. This preset looks a little weird in brighter areas, but in all others it really helps you fear the ocean again. Plus, you can turn off some of these settings to make it look a little more normal, or similar to the vanilla game. And with that, we're done! What are your favorite Subnautica mods? Let me know in the comments down below or on my Discord server. The link is in the description. If you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like, and as always, I'll see you next time. Goodbye!
We'll be right back.